Hi, Eric. I almost completely well, no, I didn't almost. I completely forgot that I had to do a video today. Because last week, Wednesday and Friday, I ended up making videos earlier in the week. So I haven't actually made a video for, well, since Tuesday. Wow, okay, so now we're back at this, and today's video is kind of just going to be a free-for-all of little bits and pieces and things. Step one is something that I found on Mental Floss about vampires. Interestingly enough, vampire stories broke out in Europe around the same time as this lot of rabies had an outbreak. Yes, I know the words I'm saying. Symptoms of rabies include insomnia, the people turn sort of nocturnal, they have these muscle spasms, and they spit up blood because of the muscle spasms. And those muscle spasms are they're kind of triggered by bright lights, water, mirrors, and strong smells, such as garlic. So it is a very distinct possibility that vampirism was originally rabies. And on the topic of garlic, I was thinking that the U.S. diet is very, very dependent on salt. The other night I made a stir-fry, and there was soy sauce in it, but I didn't put any salt in it, and there was apples and just all sorts of neat tasting things, none of which were salt, and I was noticing, wow, you know what this could use? Salt. I just think it's strange that we're so dependent on it, that it's just such a big thing in our diet. I mean, I'm going to be trying to not use as much. I'm not too bad as it is, but I could always be better. I think high cholesterol goes in my family, so it might be a good idea. But I just thought it was an interesting thing to point out. And we also should definitely campaign to get sh, th, and ch to be recognized as their own letters. We will have to alter the alphabet, because those are 3 extra things put in. I know, when I took Spanish, they attributed some other songs like A, B, C, Che for CH, D, E, F, A, H, I, O, T, K, L, A, N, A, N, Y, except I missed the M. But, you know, they had at least the Ch and the N with a tilde over it incorporated into the alphabet. So if we just need to come up with a new tune to our alphabet, A, B, C, Ch, D. Ooh, as a librarian, this is going to alter. That would affect me too. CHs would, well, presumably take place after the C. But that would completely move anybody's name, you know, that begins with CH, like the quilting lady, Chiaverini. Or Tracy Chevalier. Oh man. And then the SHs, like Jeff Shara. Oh, this would entirely alter where everything's kept. That would be interesting. And I wonder how long it would take people to get used to, you know, to become accustomed to this change in our, thingy. Life. Also, your weird births are pretty cool, too. That sounds like a really neat sort of thing to talk about. I don't know too much about Norse mythology. I know I like Loki. I know bits and pieces. I can tell you how earthquakes came into being. And fishing nets, and that's pretty much as far as my Norse mythology goes. I need to brush up. But I mean, it's kind of interesting how all sorts of different religions, mythologies have strange births like that. Like Greece was full of them. Perseus was brought about by that golden shower called Zeus. Athena was born from Zeus's head. And there are others that aren't coming to mind, but I had 2 off the top of my head, which isn't bad. But it's just an interesting sort of thing. And so I will zap this onto the internet. Dinner will probably be served around the time that I'm done editing it, because it's pretty one-shot. I don't think I'd stop for very often. And then at 8 o'clock we have a phone call. So, cheers, my armpit comrade.